ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former LFA flyweight champion, now UFC flyweight contender Brandon Royval, arguably the most exciting fighter in this division. He has had a lot of submission wins pile up of late, and he believes even though he has the grappling advantage in this matchup, he wants to showcase his boxing here tonight. And if you know Royval, he's pretty stubborn. He's probably going to throw some hands. Just missed with the leg kick. Back to his feet. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh! And he comes through with a big knee. Clipped him with the right hand there. And it's another huge knee. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Just misses with the jab. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all those strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Brandon Raw Dog Royval. Nice body kick there.
There's that jab.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and bring it into a takedown. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting at him.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
And he lands that side kick.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. That is a damaging kick that lands.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into his thigh. What a tremendous performance.
Back to the feet now. They're going at it now. Royval's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Good exchange there inside. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got to each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Lands to the body there. All right, so another strike targeting the fighter's thigh area. You see the visible bruising and really building that into the game plan methodically as the fight continues.
Well, he said it, John. He told us. He told us that he would keep his legs up and then he would change his target. Right now, the focus is on the leg. It's starting to pay dividends.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the block. Oh, flying knee right on the chin. Oh, Beautiful head movement, slips there. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head.
Shot to the body. He realized he was going to attack that region.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Going for an arm bar now.
Oh, he's got the arm bar deep.
What's he doing now? He goes belly down.
He goes belly down to try to get the finish.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right, back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Royval's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Oh.
Well, I am not going out on a limb.
He kicks to the flying knee.
.30 seconds to go in round 2. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. A beautiful reaction by him there. DC caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round here. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still evenly matched.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over, and it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, he hurt him again!
Big right hand.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, heavy shot. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
32-1 as an amateur boxer. He's had 9 wins by knockout now as a mixed martial artist. 7 of those have come in the opening round. So you can't sleep on no love in the early going. Cody Garbrandt, he'll sustain a pace over 15 or 25 minutes, but he's a very fast starter. Opponent better watch out for that right hand from Cody here. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts him with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now. Oh, nice combination.
All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two hard heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Bobby's not going to recognize it as most.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to get the head.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now. It clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing. This might be the biggest shot.
These are both throwing everything to fight into the tension. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? So no judgment.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck them, day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing up on me wrist and I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing up on me wrist and I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling.
All right, here we go with two of the consensus three greatest featherweights of all time. Absolute legends, both Alexander Volkanovski and Max Blessed Holloway. Holloway's performance against Calvin Kattar back in the day, the greatest singular effort I had ever seen, but he is 0-3 against Alexander Volkanovski.
Volkanovski seems to have a great style for Max Holloway. He is so smart. He's constantly calculating his path to victory. With his ability to stand, wrestle, and great cardio, he's a very tough out for anyone in the featherweight division.
Man, not sure if there was a challenge agreement, but no feeling out. They are getting after him right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here and in this fight quickly. He's hooking bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
Nice leg kick. Big right hand.
Nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well timed. Immediately gets the underhook.
He lands a switch knee. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees. Oh, the kick landed.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight it's the kicks that's made the dance.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body. He hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, damaging knee to the head. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, look at that.
So the takedown has been there at times for Alexander Volkanovski, but largely he hasn't pursued it. You know him to be a strategist and really wanted to showcase his striking in this matchup tonight.
He is one of, if not the smartest fighters inside the octagon. His fight IQ is second to none. Tonight he is using that once again to make sure that he retains that featherweight championship. It's going to be hard to beat Alexander Volkanovski. Dude is a beast.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh! Huge left! Effective use of the jab there by Volkanovski. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. 20 seconds to go in round one. Oh, rips the body shot there. Huge shot. Also, put an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. All right, DC, here we go. Round two. How good is this? Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski. by Holloway. Well, as usual, Max Holloway punches and bunches, putting it all here together. I'm just not sure how much more volume his opponent can take. Volkanovski's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, good job by him there to raise the beginning of the end here. Beautiful combination.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts it. That's a strike.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area. And
back to his feet. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to fall. Now goes in and secures the takedown. No denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
he hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the butt that would end the night.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice right hand. And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Volkanovski's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Caught that kick there.
And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown. Back to his feet. Oh, big left hook there. 30 seconds to go on the round. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Practitioners, eating them alive, it's like I needed them for sustenance. So I ain't getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them, but they've been moving champagne. On my side, they'll be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse, so there'll be several discrepancies. Album up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling funky, then they spot that I'm studying. They're claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood it. I've been them up, it's nothing on our
Ready, fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here is the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Justin Gaethje, as we get this early round underway. He believes he has a decided striking advantage in this matchup, and even though he can counter with the best of them, he said he's going to go on the offensive and maybe take some risks here tonight.
That hurt him bad. Hurt him again.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Gets back to his feet. Oh, big knee. This is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start. Oh, man, both these guys can really take a shot. A beautiful uppercut. It landed.
And there it is! Justin Gaethje!
Money in a bank if I grip this mic. I'll send man a box on Ritz inside. Top of the game just falling. What you gonna do this brand new morning? Tunnel vision, but I might help you. So I didn't see when the hate was forming. Hear my style when I see them drooling. Can't be music, I play no falling. In the background, chilling, cooling. Could have been different if I put my all in. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Willian. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than a million. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Milian. Think fights if you wanna get silly and dumb. I'll send man a box like Dillian. Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like Brazilian. Thinking paper, AM to PM. Come like Christina Milian.
Ready, fight? Ready. Let's do it.
So the consummate veteran, ruthless Robbie Lawler coming up on 40 pro fights, 20 wins by knockout. You know about the power of the hand speed, takedown defense more often than not is on point. We'll see how Lawler approaches the early action here. Well, we're in the clinch, but still able to land hard to the head with the punch there. Gary gets caught by that straight punch there.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Swing and a miss by Robbie Lawler. Nice job by him defensively there.
He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here? Good kick. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Going to the body now with that hook shot, nicely done by Gary. Well, no surprise the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything to fight any intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
Nice job by Robbie Lawler, training now at Hard Knocks 365. Henry Wolf is trying to simplify his striking a little bit. Tommy Barzini on the wrestling side. Don't close the book on Lawler making another run at championship contention. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before he gets more.
Maybe the best strike he's thrown today.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Gets the inside leg kick to land there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body start to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like his approach. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, punches and bunches. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Well, the calf kicks all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Started mixed martial arts, people throw a leg kick. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Lawler's punch to the body there doesn't get there. Nice job by the defense to block the shot. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. All right, let's get you some replays now.
Ready, fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the bona fide UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland. And once he found his weight class, he has been unstoppable. A lot of people believe that eventually 12 pounds of UFC gold will be wrapped around Sean Strickland's waist. If that is going to be his reality, tonight is one he's got to have, and he believes the clinch game is going to be the key to his success in the tournament. Went for the inside leg kick. There's that body shot. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nice jab by Pineda. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing at the start of this fight. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or in his mom's house. Stay with him. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, wow.
There it is again. Look at it. What a performance.
See the crowd, entertainer, yes, no. Entertainer, cause no. My own way, so we gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the scheme that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me mine. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah. I can hear the crowd rolling. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I want it pure. I want war. I can understand they want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. Entertainer, yeah, I want more. I want war. I want war. I want war. I want war. We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the schemes that you running, it's a glass house. See the front door with the mask out. Yeah. See the crowd.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 1 action, and all eyes are on Poatan Alex Pineda. So many layers to his striking game, but you can argue chief among them in terms of his weapons, those calf kicks. He uses that weapon early on in fights, so certainly something that bears watching. We'll see if the decorated kickboxer Alex Pineda can get those leg kicks going early. Got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
Cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbow inside. Otherwise, if you land one, it's going to shut everything down.
Frantic pace early on in this one. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pineda, who has come down for that left hook early.
I mean, that's the best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pineda land. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut. One of these guys are trying to finish. Now he's back up. Massive shot land. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Nice.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Watch it. Oh! Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offense.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I run up a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt like that. And not back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Pineda's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Nice punch there by Pineda. Oh, great block there. 15 seconds to go. Big shots being landed on both sides here. I mean, how was this last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards will be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard. I mean, when you can hit with a shot like that, you stay scared and show and talk to your tough one. Get right here.
All right, so he's right hand there. Oh, another ground strike gets through. And back to his feet. Big right hand. So far, a frantic pace as expected. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. A lot of trouble.
Well, at this point, that is as bad a cut as I have seen in some time. I think you got to call in the ringside position.
It's hard to watch, John. Like, that's why I turn my face when I see stuff like this. It's disgusting. It's like Wolverine's lip.
Yeah.
It's like when we see these types of cuts like this.
Ready.
All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a 5-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground game is going to be his bread and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight. Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you. And then the moment you start to rush, he drops the big right hand on you. Ciryl Gane is a hard closing assault, especially as you go up in weight classes. Heavyweights don't move like Ciryl Gane, and you can see that as we watch him right now.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point this money out and they were going to fight. Did I I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Very fast leg kick lands for him. He better check. That leg's getting beat up.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline.
He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw a uppercut like that, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he... Back to the feet. Oh, big left.
Man, what a fight.
Oh, nice jab to the head there by Ciryl Gane.
Oh, that was a big one there.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Oh!
Massive left hand. Very nice leg kick there by Gane.
Does a great job of mixing up his strikes and lands another leg kick.
Well, DC, when Ciryl Gane is competing like this, I know how much you appreciate his style. Just that bounce in his step. This man's on a mission tonight.
Well, Johnny, he looks like a bantamweight. He's a big guy that can move like a bantamweight. He sets up his strikes beautifully. His feet are never planted. He's constantly in motion.
DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Outstanding back and forth first round. Heading back to the corner after that.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Here we are, early round two. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous fight.
They both gave me an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a... He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. The cut man's going to have some work to do if he gets the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to leave him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land with a jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane. He needs to get over the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue.